Yo, what is up, my Shadow Army? So does I, Shadow Critias, back again with another Hazbin Hotel Hell of a Boss What If video discussion. So yesterday I bring you guys another Hazbin on Hotel What If. And before I continue on, two things actually. One, since you guys really enjoyed the first discussion of Hazbin Hotel What If, of if Vaggie was a spy, so I decided to do another one. And secondly, if you guys saw the community tab that I posted, that at San Diego Comic-Con, Vivzy herself just confirmed that Season 2 is in a sensory in production, and got the green light from Amazon Prime that it will be Season 3 and 4. So we don't have to wait for much longer for new season to come. So granted, we honestly do not know if Season 4 is the only season we're ever going to get. Because if you guys know, she confirmed that Hell of a Boss will have 4 seasons. And that will be it of the series. So after Season 2, we're going down to Season 3. So that's why it was heard and confirmed by Vivzy herself in her interview. So yeah. We honestly don't know how many seasons Hazbin Hotel will have. So, I want to do something that most people have been discussed about this ever since the final episode of Hazbin Hotel Season 1 was out, when Vivzy said a major character is going to get killed off. And one of them is Angel Dust. And this is basically a what if scenario of what if Angel Dust died. And here's all these 3 different scenarios that it could play out. First one, that after Charlie trying to stand up for Angel Dust against Val, and it just got worse. Later on, that Angel Dust gets killed by Val, or Angel Dust gets killed in the middle of a gunfight with the thugs that him and Husk was in. Like getting into the gunfight, but Angel Dust got shot. Or that he gets killed by Adam from the season finale, along with Serpent after Angel Dust's death. So these are the 3 scenarios here. And I can see these type of scenarios that Charlie would snap that Angel Dust died. But I felt like the third option, I think she will lose it, that both of her friends just die right in front of her. Angel Dust got killed by the hands of Adam and died in Husk's arm for saving the egg, for the saving the egg boys. And Serpent died trying to take out Adam. She actually would go ballistic, and both Serpent and Angel Dust will get redeemed as I forget what they called. It's like the opposite of sinner. The soul got redeemed. They got sent into heaven. Similar fashion, that 2 souls got redeemed. Because if you guys remember, if you guys know Angel Dust's actual origin, and also where Val showed the contract and showed Angel Dust's actual name, Anthony. So, origin of Angel Dust, aka Anthony, his family was part of a drug deal gang member led by Angel Dust's father. Both him, Angel Dust's brother, and his father were killed, got sent to hell, while his mother and his younger sister got sent into heaven. And there's an Easter egg in the Welcome to Heaven episode, where there's a glimpse of Easter egg of a similar figure, look like Angel Dust, but more female figure, which is Angel Dust's little sister. And the reason why Angel Dust was in hell, because one, he did terrible things, doing thugs and shit, and also his, being a porn star and more interested in men. So that's why he got sent to hell. And if Angel Dust got sent into heaven, he's gonna have to stop the way he is, killing. I mean, well, Adam gets away with every fucking thing, and gets away with not pervert, inappropriate way. Sex joke, pretending as sucking dicks and all that shit. And since Angel Dust is gay, he can't fall in love with men in the afterlife because none of them aren't. So Angel Dust had to not be in a relationship or be in love with any random person because, well, it's against the law, against the rules in heaven, that if you're in love with a man, you get sent to hell. If you're in love with a woman, you get sent to hell for being lesbian or being gay. So Angel Dust got a second chance being in heaven, and he could do something good and do something right. And all of that, he will actually get some closure to be with his younger sister and be with his mother. So there's that. And at least he's not alone. He has Serpent, his friend, that he's thought to bond with. But it will hurt Cherry Bomb the most because if you think about it, Serpent just admitted and tell his feeling to Cherry and actually kissed her. That will hurt her a bit. Well, I think it will hurt her, but it's gonna hurt more than Angel Dust dies, cause that's her ride and die. That's her homie, basically. They both go toe to toe. They fight alongside each other, and even she said she'd rather die with him. They both would rather die, homies for life, and that will break her. And I think she will stay at the hotel because that's what Angel Dust wanted, or Cherry could just not be involved with Hazbin and not want to have nothing to deal with Hazbin Hotel. I can't fucking speak. So basically, those two scenarios. Now when it comes to the other two, the first and second, if Angel Dust gets killed and got injured that he never knew after the gunfight, I think Husk would be shocked and hurt. Like, they just had like this apology bond, and then it came with a cause that he died, and I can see Husk would absolutely lose it, and I think Charlie will be heartbreak and devastated of this loss. Same goes for the first option. Like, when Charlie stands up for Angel, and then after that, Val just had enough. After Charlie leaves, he's basically beating him to death and then killing him, throw him in the street in the side of the road. And that's where Charlie sees it, and she will go absolute ballistic and go kill his Val, because what Val's gonna do? He's an overlord, and Charlie is a princess of hell. And I can see Charlie would kill Val or brutally hurt him bad that he won't be able to get up. Like, Charlie would not kill unless she wants to. I mean, she doesn't like killing. That's not her thing. But killing the person that she cared, like her friend, yeah, she will kill you, but she refused. So I can see either one option. I mean, let's be honest. Charlie was about to snap and about to beat the shit out of Val. So I can see similar thing how Lucifer did to Adam, but then she stopped what she's doing, that she almost killed him. So I can see that. And she will be broken in despair because Angel Dust was the first sinner that she brought him in her hotel, and he's basically the project of the example of that sinner can be redeemed. For example, the meeting in heaven where Charlie has proven evidence that Angel Dust can be redeemed, and he follows the list of not lying, not stealing, being nice. That's the part of the rules of heaven. But the problem is his personality, being porn star, being gay. That's the issue. He needs to stop being who he is and be a different person. Basically changing the way he is. He has to be a different person. It will not work. now Angel Dust is dead, that his soul is permanently gone and not be sent into heaven. So basically, in those two, the first and second scenario, Angel Dust is permanently dead. So without this proven evidence that Charlie has, one, I don't see her going to heaven if she doesn't have the evidence to prove that sinners can be redeemed. Second, if she will go to heaven and try to convince them, but it will not work. They won't listen unless they have proven evidence. So she actually would tell them she did have evidence until that person actually got killed. So it wouldn't matter if they need the proven evidence. So it will not work. And one of two things. If she doesn't go to heaven, that means Vaggie, her secret that she's a former exorcist, aka an angel, that will be kept secret and Charlie wouldn't know at all. But I feel like Vaggie will have to reveal it in the final battle, and they will have to explain it later, which that leads to season 2. Or it will happen similar in canon, but without the proven evidence about sinners can be redeemed, which would play out actually the same, but without the proven evidence. So there's a lot of scenarios here on how it would change the story if Angel Dust died, because Angel Dust was the key point to the story that he can be redeemed as a sinner to get into heaven. But instead, a serpent took that spot. So yeah, I can see either one of these three scenarios if Angel Dust got killed. But most people thought Angel Dust was going to get killed off in the season 1 finale. And it's been confirmed by Viz herself, said when it comes to story and plot, she's not afraid to kill off her characters. Depends on the story and the plot that it goes. Even she said so herself that she does not want to kill off her characters, but she will if she has to when it comes to story and plot. Which, okay, she understands, she loves her characters, she wants them to live, but for the sake of the story and the plot, they gotta be killed off. Hell, even she said that she, I want to say that, and for the Adam video that I have, she said something that about Adam, so I'm gonna say that for later. And yeah, plus even she said she's not afraid to kill off favorite characters, like fan favorite, like Angel Dust and Alistair, for example. She's not afraid to kill them off unless she needs to. Hell, she's not afraid to kill off Charlie. She's not afraid to do that either, but she doesn't want to because she's the main character and she wants to keep them her life. But when it comes to story, she will eventually kill off Charlie. So, and I'm glad that she fully understands, like, when it comes to story and the plot, you love these characters so much, but eventually, someday or sooner or later, your character is going to get killed off, and it's the creator's decision. If it works, it works, so kill off the character. So, yeah, I don't know what else I could say. This has been on my mind recently on these three types of scenarios, how it would play out if Angel did die in one of these different scenarios. It could be either way. So yeah, and I don't know what I can say about this. All in all, it's been the most popular, I think most popular what if Angel Dust died, because a lot of people thought Angel Dust was gonna get killed off, legit. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Links to my other channels, my social media will be down below. You guys know the drill. Again, like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Yeah, before Critias, I'll see you guys later.